More on the COVID front. Today, the FDA expanded emergency use authorization for Pfizer's COVID booster for kids 12 to 15. The agency also lessened the time between the first two vaccine shots and the booster, now recommended at 5 months after the second shot rather than 6. The FDA says they have seen no safety concerns after looking at new data from Israel on 6,300 kids in that age group, the 12 to 15-year-olds, who received a Pfizer booster dose. Now, this announcement comes as kids return to school after winter break, and some are already back in the classrooms, while others are logging in from home. Isabel Lawrence took a look at how school districts are kicking off 2022 and what that means for families.
School is back in session for some students across Northeast Ohio, but how they're learning looks different from district to district.
CMSD will be implementing our remote learning plan for all district schools for the week of January 3rd.
The Cleveland Metropolitan School District keeping kids at home for the week, citing a rise in COVID-19 cases in the community. Students in Akron Public Schools will return to class in person Tuesday. The district telling 3 News in part, quote, Akron Public Schools continues to align its safety protocols with guidelines just released by the Ohio Department of Health to keep schools open.
I think there's a lot of things that school districts need to be considering right now.
Dr. Claudia Hoyen with Rainbow Babies and Children's Hospital says it all depends on each school system and their resources, but she encourages getting students back in classrooms.
If we can get kids back to school, it's really the best place for them. And to use the multiple layers of protection that we have to keep them safe.
Resources at some CMSD schools running low before the break.
We were seeing rising cases among students and staff to a degree where in a number of schools we simply did not have enough staff in order to adequately man all of the classrooms.
Cleveland Teachers Union President Sherry Obrensky says they want kids back in person too, but they have to have enough staff in place. She says alternative options like combining classrooms of students aren't safe.
When you're trying to maintain some level of social distancing and trying to employ other mitigation strategies, it's very difficult when you are pushing classes together.
The priority, keeping students and staff safe as Omicron continues to surge. In Cleveland, Isabel Lawrence, 3 News.